All right, good evening. So, another challenge has been set by our friend Bog at Room Diecast up in Canada. Bog has asked for a drop top, rag top, the roof comes down, including Targas challenge. 10 of your best or favorite drop tops, convertibles. So, of course, it's going to be Ford heavy, but not Ford exclusive, you know me. But again, going with this Hot Wheels 100% 1957 Ford Crown Victoria in seafoam green over white with the beautiful two-tone interior. The top goes down on it. Nice interior green sunshades. Nice details. This is, of course, when Hot Wheels knew how to make premiums, the 100% cars from the late 90s and the early 2000s. Love this one. This is one that just came off its pedestal this year. We'll give them a little leeway for the chrome engine and the seafoam green engine bay. The engine bay actually would have been black from the factory, but this is a sweet model. So that's number one, and I'm going to try and stick to the set limit of 10. So that was Hot Wheels. This next one is Matchbox, Johnny Lightning. This is from the sizzling 60s British Invasion. And this is a Sunbeam Tiger. And this is a 1964-65. This is from the Playing Mantis era. This does not have an opening hood, but it is still a beautiful casting of a beautiful car. The Sunbeam Tiger, which is the V8 version of the Alpine Sunbeam. The Alpine Sunbeam made by the Roots Group, the Sunbeam Tiger. The body and chassis made. The engine was a Ford V8. So this is a contemporary of a Shelby Cobra, but a more livable. Meaning it had roll-up windows and an easy going up and down top, and was more of a touring car, a little touring roadster, than the brutal Cobra. Even the 289 Cobra was a handful. The 427 Cobra was a beast. I've always loved these Sunbeam Tigers. I've seen a few up close in person. They are basically about the size of an MGB or a Triumph Spitfire. They are lovely cars, and I love this in this British racing green. We're going to go with one of my favorite cars of all time. This is the Greenlight 1968 GT500 KR from the Gas Monkey Garage set. Beautiful green, white stripes. This, as we've discussed before, I believe that this is a casting borrowed from Shelby American Collectibles, because this has opening doors, and it's one of the few Greenlight castings that does. And opening doors are a feature of Shelby American Collectibles, and unlike some other companies, they do the doors very well. They don't hang. They don't have alignment issues. It's a very nicely detailed 428 Super Cobra Jet engine, lensed headlights, lensed taillights, beautiful reproduction American Racing Torque Thrust D wheels, the raised white letter tires, BF Goodrich all-terrain, the spare tire on the trunk lid, the roll bar, just so nicely done. And of course, as I pointed out anytime I show this car, it was Chasing Diecast Cars that reminded me that this Mustang was briefly in the Pierce Brosnan remake of the Thomas Crown Affair. So, and that is, the Sunbeam and that Shelby are two cars that if I won the lottery, I would buy for myself tomorrow. And so Johnny Lightning is one of my core brands from my original collection. This beautiful 62 Ford Thunderbird Roadster with the fiberglass Roadster top there that actually covers the two back seats and acts as a tonneau cover. I believe the hood on this one opens. Yes, it does. Just a black plastic engine in there, but still some nicely painted details from Johnny Lightning. This is also from the sizzling 60s. These are the Kelsey Hayes wire wheels. There would not have been a Continental kit on this era of Thunderbird. That was more of a 50s things. These are called the Rocket Birds. Very much inspired by the whole space race. These are a wonderful, wonderful model that Johnny Lightning has done. This is from the Playing Mantis 2002. And that is one of my favorite Johnny Lightnings, one of my favorite Roadsters. Not to be a snob, let's go with a Matchbox mainline, an older mainline. Hold on, I'm sorry, Hot Wheels mainline. And this is the 62 Ford Mustang Concept. And I'm sorry to say, I do not know what year this casting came out. I know it's come out in a couple of different colors. I think this goes back to 2008. And I love to show this because it's a little bit of Mustang trivia. This is a very small two-door mid-engine V4 sports car. This was the 1962 concept that introduced the name of Mustang, but not what actually become the Mustang. The Mustang 2 concept from 1963, which I should have pulled out for this, but I did not, because I'm going with my favorite Roadsters, not on a history lesson. Well, not intentionally on a history lesson. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 of them are Fords. All 5 are Ford powered. Let's go for one of my favorites, the very brutal 1965 Shelby Cobra 427 SC. This one by Shelby American Collectibles. Metal body, metal base. Lensed headlights and details. Opening doors with no issues. Beautiful wood-colored steering wheel painted there. Really nice, even inserted taillights on this small level. The hood opens on this to a very detailed 427 side oiler there with the little box around the air cleaner. This is an excellent diecast. This is an excellent car. Just wonderful. I have a bunch of Cobras. I have done videos on just the Cobras before. So here's one you wouldn't think of when you think of drop-top Roadsters convertibles, but the top does go down. And so this is that Hot Wheels 100% Model T, and it's from the same set as the Crown Victoria. So you could, if you had some time, peel back this roof and stack it behind. And this is not one that I get to pull out a lot. I'm not really into pre-war vehicles. I have that beautiful Matchbox Gold. I have this, one or two others. This I primarily got because of the Crown Victoria, but I do love it. Again, I've had it for an awful long time. It's a tiny, lightweight thing, but it is metal. The body is metal. The top is plastic. And if I take off the hood, even at this Tiny little car, you can see the engine. Let's get a close-up view on that engine. So there you go. I mean, it's even got like an alternator on the accessories on the front, on the fan belts. So these 100%, I mean, look at the brass door handle on the rear door. The brass around the windshield frame. Again, the wooden steering wheel. These beautiful wheels. This is when Hot Wheels knew how to make a premium. I know, I'm sorry. I'm beating up on poor Hot Wheels. And then I give other quote unquote premium brands a pass on no opening doors or hoods. So let's go for another premium brand that I love. And this should be my Kyosho BMW Z8. Now, this is a car that I primarily believe should only be in silver or blue, but honestly, again, I would take it in any color. Hot pink, I don't care. This is one of the finest cars ever made, in my humble opinion. I love these. Again, my lottery list, this would be on it. The Sunbeam, the GT500, this, probably a kit car, Cobra, would be on there. Kyosho, of course, being one of my favorite brands and heavily represented in this 10 car lineup. Another one of my favorites is this Mercedes 280 SL from Kyosho. Of course, lensed headlights, beautiful details, appropriate rims. Now, these are only painted taillights, but still so nicely done. Now, I've never ridden in this era 280 SL. I have ridden in newer 350 and 450 SLs. There's nothing quite like an old Mercedes, except for maybe an old BMW. These things are wonderful, and the Kyosho did just a wonderful job. Another one that for my lottery winnings dream. And the weird thing is, I love convertibles. I love convertibles and diecast. I have owned all sorts of vehicles. I've owned a lot of vehicles. I have never owned a convertible ever in my life. Not me personally. Family members, yes, but now. So again, this is another Kyosho. This is the 2015 Mazda Miata RX-5. Just love this. Again, lensed headlights, beautiful details. Love the wheels, the mirrors, lensed taillights. The details on this are just wonderful. It's a lightweight car, no opening parts. So again, so this is a Japanese market right-hand drive. I don't know if I pointed that in previous videos with this. So this would be a Japanese domestic market or a UK market. There's no license plate to show. This is just wonderfully done. So that's my official 10. I do want to cheat a little and just honorable mention this beautiful no-name brand Escort Mark III custom that David Johns made for me. I don't know whether this was originally a Maisto or Motormax or what, but he did such a wonderful job. Love the wheels, love the color. And the top goes down. And then just one more. I won't even, just, again, this is just a mainline Hot Wheels. Hold on, did I get it upside down again? Yes, I did. 2015 Ford Mustang GT convertible. Copyright 2016 Mattel. This is again from the Factory Fresh series. Look at the beautiful Tampo details there. This blue paint, which they use on a lot of their Factory Fresh models, like the Kia and the Urus and so forth. Beautiful front tampos for the headlights. The grille is great plastic. The interior. And again, to give Hot Wheels some credit, This gets honorable mention next to Kyosho and more premium vehicles. So there, I'm not going to go with 20 cars. I'm going to go with 12 just because I can't follow basic rules. So, Bog, thank you for setting the challenge. Yeah, there's a couple other convertibles in the background that I'm not pointing to, and they are strategically placed just so that you can see them. Oh, maybe just one more. We won't even talk about it. We'll just run it by the camera. Technically, the top goes down. Technically, it's a convertible. So, guys, head on over to Bog's YouTube channel, Room Diecast. I will put a link in the description. And at your convenience, when you get a chance, pull out your favorite drop tops, rag tops, cabriolets, targas, and I guess anything where the roof comes off. I did not bother asking whether T-tops were included, otherwise I would have had my 79 Mustangs down here. So, like, share, subscribe, comment down below. I want to thank all the new subscribers. I am up to 130 subscribers as of this afternoon. Response to the contest giveaway has been tremendous. A lot of new subscribers, a lot of good friends have entered. And my best of luck to all of you. That drawing video should be this Saturday or Sunday. I'm going to try for Saturday. We're expecting some crazy weather, which could impact my work schedule this week, so we'll see. Everybody be safe. In the United States here, basically from Texas to New York, so a big swath of the country is experiencing major winter weather. Even northern Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, which is highly unusual. People are going to be seeing rain, ice, snow, all over the place. So just be careful, stay warm, stay safe. And to my friends down there in Australia and New Zealand, don't get a sunburn. Thank you. Have a good night.